Hi, I'm Tiawanda Piper, and I am the Executive Director for Hope Network of Schools, and I help oversee programming for Blowing Off Steam, which you're experiencing today at Play Streets over at the The Goldsboro House, Community House. And today we're going to be talking about bubbling up. Most of us are interested in how bubbles happen, how we make them. And so we try to figure that out by blowing bubbles into our milk. We blow bubbles into our water. We try to figure out where the bubbles come from in our soda. And so today during our session, you're going to learn about how we form bubbles and then how we can actually make them at home right there at Play Streets. So today we're going to learn about bubbling up and actually how bubbles are actually formed. And then we're going to learn about what's actually in the bubbles that you like from the Dollar Tree, from Walmart, the ones that make those big old lasting bubbles that we like to see when we're playing outside or at the park. And so today we're going to cover first how bubbles are actually made. Well, typically what we use to make bubbles are going to be dishwashing liquid, some water, and sometimes we're going to add a substance called glycerin or glycerol. But we're going to talk about that a little bit in a minute. But how do bubbles happen? Well, what happens is there's a part of your bubble solution, which is the water in the dishwashing liquid, that's attracted to water. It likes water a whole bunch. And so what it does is it gathers and comes very close together on the inside of your bubble. And then the part that doesn't like water so much, it goes to the outside. And that is the part that really makes your bubble form. So now let me tell you what is actually causing that bubble to form on the outside of those water molecules that are sticking so close together. It's actually the glycerin or the glycerol that you find in the bubble solution that is actually creating the surface of the bubble, the part that you really like to see. Now, what actually causes the bubbles to pop? Well, when you go and you touch it with the oil on your fingers and hands and arms and body parts, guess what happens? The bubble pops. But why does that happen? Because things that are the same dissolve each other. So like dissolves like, or like causes like to disappear. So things that are the same in formula or that are alike, they tend to cause one another to disappear or go away. So when you touch the surface of the bubble, the oil on your hands is alike the surface of the bubble and it pops. So what do we find in our bubbling up today? We're going to find dishwashing liquid, water, and just a little bit of sugar called glycerin. And we get the bubbles that you see today. Have fun bubbling up and blowing off steam with the Katherine G. Johnson STEAM School for Girls, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day at Play Streets.